Hello viewers and welcome to today's e-class. So today we want to understand why the students are failing in the examinations. So we'll be looking at the 10 reasons why the students are failing in the examinations, or the 10 reasons that affect the performance of students. So, and the very first reason, number one, is overconfidence. So overconfidence is whereby the students are assuming that passing is automatic. So that is whereby now the students are just waiting for the exam and not doing the prerequisite preparation by simply assuming that they will be able to pass. Number two is laziness, and that one touches on knowing what to do but not doing it. So laziness is the second factor that affects the performance. Poor time management. Number three, doing the right things at the wrong time or not managing your time well. Number four, negative attitude. So, and this one affects mostly the sciences and also the mathematics, whereby we are seeing now the students have a negative attitude towards the teachers or the subject. Then number five, poor reading habits. The poor reading habits, and this one ranges from reading mathematics like a novel. You have in other ones, each subject has technicalities when it comes to the reading modalities, and you realize that some students are not able to distinguish the various techniques used in reading various subjects. So, and that one is normally reflected in the exams, whereby now the students will reflect the same mistakes. For example, mathematics is read mostly through writing and doing a lot of examples and a lot of practice. You have novels where you need summaries and other things, and also several questions exposure. So we are saying poor reading habits is a key factor. We have financial problem, and we are saying when it comes to financial problem, this one mostly affects the psychology of the students. That's when they do not have enough money, ranging from the pocket money and also the school fees. Then we have the internal factor, and this is a very, very key factor. So the internal factors are, this one ranges from the stages of growth. For example, the adolescence, we have the health issues, hunger, and some other internal struggles, the worries and the anxieties in life. So it's a key factor that affects mostly the concentration in class, and also the concentration when doing the personal studies and in class, and which also affects the performance of the students. We have number 8, loss of interest, or also lack of perseverance. Loss of interest or lack of perseverance. This one affects the students, whereby they have tried to pass in some exams, and then they realize that they are not able to pass, so they lose interest in that subject, or maybe they stop working hard in that subject, since they have that attitude that in that subject you have to fail. So you realize that lack of perseverance is a serious disease that affects the performance. We have the thoughts of cheating, and this one mostly affects the schools, mostly the sub-county schools, and also we have county schools, whereby the students are expecting to cheat in an examination. So, and in that case, we are saying if a student has that mind of cheating, mostly they do not work hard. Reason being, they expect to perform in a miraculous manner, and mostly you realize that the effort put towards putting things in the mind is not enough. Lastly, number 10, examination answering techniques. Examination answering techniques. So, and in that case, we are saying that there are some students who know the answers, but they still don't score, or they fail. And the reason they fail is that they don't know how to answer the questions. There are various techniques of answering various kinds of questions. We have a modality of writing the essays. We have the modality of solving a mathematical problem. We have modalities of answering a physics question, a mathematics question. a language question. So what we are saying, generally, students need to be exposed to these examination techniques, and if they do not have that exposure, you realize that there is massive failure. So those are the 10 key reasons why students fail in the examinations, and it's important that those areas are looked at keenly. So remember to subscribe to our channel and also to follow, so that you can get the subsequent videos, and also you can share the feedback on how these factors are affecting the performance in your school or in your area, or maybe to you personally as a student. So that marks the end of that session. We'll see you in the next video.